welcome to the Mazda SKYACTIV, the Mazda 3 IGT. First thing, most exciting thing about this car, it is not the first 40 mile per gallon car in production. It is the most exciting, however, and here's why. Instead of going to a hybrid or to an electric car like some of our competitors have done, we have gone and done all of our technology and staying at that low octane, that 87 octane gas, without having to pay the higher fuel premium and keeping it at a true 40 miles per gallon. We started this with our direct injection system. The direct injection in the car has 2,900 psi versus your standard 1,600 psi in other cars. What that allows is for the gas to cool better and to reduce detonation or knocking in the car. We've increased the compression ratio. In this car it is a 12-to-1 compression ratio. That is the highest in America. That gives us more efficiency to burn that fuel a little bit better. We also have a new topped piston. It's a volcano top that cavitates, and what that does is that prevents the kernel from ignition from heating up the top of the piston and losing power to that heat, allowing the flame front to burn faster and more efficiently. Another thing we've done is we've coupled it with a transmission that is both responsive and very directly connected. The car and the driver feel more as one. Obviously, it would do us no good to have an excellent engine if we didn't have the rest of the drivetrain to marry that with it as well. The transmission we have is a 6-speed automatic transmission. We've taken elements of all of the best parts of the transmissions in the current market and made our own. It's unique. What we did was we took the direct gearbox-like feel of the dual clutch transmission. One of the drawbacks of the dual clutch, though, is that from 0 to 5 miles per hour, you have very little control over it. It's jumpy. It responds very poorly. However, with this car, what we did was, in this transmission, we put a torque converter, and what that does is that locks in the 0 to 5 miles per hour. Because it's used over such a small range of speed, the torque converter can be much smaller, lending a more lightweight feel to the transmission. Coupled with the SKYACTIV G engine, well, you have a 4% increase in fuel economy, and all through the torque curve, all through the horsepower curve, and into the rest of your gears, you have a more connected feel. It's more direct, it's smoother. Another part about SKYACTIV that we've done is we've made the engine components actually lighter. And because they're lighter, we've reduced internal engine friction, and that's helped improve our fuel economy as well. There are some things about the SKYACTIV that are exactly the same as the other Mazdas. You still have a very impressive body sculpting, but something on the appearance that does make it a little different, you do have the sky blue bezel around the headlight here. It all comes together in a very aggressive, very attractive front to the Mazda Flying M, which of course is representative of Mazda spreading its wings, flying to the future, and nothing represents that better than SKYACTIV Technology. It is our future. It is the most exciting thing we have out in our line, and it will carry us into the future. No matter what angle you look at this car from, you can tell it is SKYACTIV. You do have the SKYACTIV badging in the back as well, and even the interior has a couple of changes in it. As far as all that goes, I think that's about it.